The Alberni-Clayoquot Regional District is situated in the heart of Vancouver Island, with one of the most majestic landscapes. The combination of mountainous topography, a wet maritime climate, and large protected areas of cultural and ecological importance creates challenging conditions for traditional waste management practices that include landfilling and hauling of waste to recycling and organics processing facilities. The Alberni-Clayoquot Regional District, or ACRD, is a federation located within the traditional territory of 10 Nuu-chah-nulth First Nations and includes several municipalities: the City of Port Alberni, the District of Tofino, and the District of Ucluelet. There are also 6 electoral areas. With over 33,000 residents spread across its 6,600 square kilometers, management of local solid waste involves many moving parts, which the ACRD manages through a program called Sort'nGo. The Nuu-chah-nulth sacred principles addressing respect, taking care, and recognizing everything as one for people and the land have been adopted by the ACRD as their guiding principles. In British Columbia, regional districts oversee regional landfills and transfer stations. There are 2 waste management areas in the ACRD which are called waste sheds: the West Coast and the Alberni Valley, which includes Bamfield. A waste shed is simply a region that manages its own waste and recycling services. Each area has its own landfill, transfer station, composting site, and 1 or more recycling depots. Now let's head 100 kilometers down Highway 4 to the West Coast Waste Shed. The rugged beauty of the West Coast attracts an increasing number of visitors annually, which has a significant impact on solid waste management facilities. In 2024, Tourism Tofino reported that there were over 711,000 visitors to the West Coast. As a result, a significant portion of this waste shed's garbage comes from activities connected with the tourism industry. In fact, 78% of the waste at the West Coast landfill comes from businesses, industry, and institutions rather than from residents directly. To reduce our waste and increase the life of the West Coast landfill, it is important for businesses and industry to separate out food waste and recyclables.
Hello! Welcome to the West Coast Landfill.
The West Coast Landfill is the primary facility in the West Coast Waste Shed, and it hosts more than just a landfill. This privately run, ACRD-owned facility also offers a number of recycling programs, including on- and off-rim tires, scrap metal, which is free to dispose of for recycling. This location also has a dedicated bike share shed, which community members can add to or salvage from. Major appliances, such as stoves and refrigerators, are part of the Major Appliance Recycling Roundtable, also known as the MAR program, and are free to recycle. Mattresses are set aside for recycling through Port Alberni's Recycle Matters, an important diversion opportunity in a region with a strong hospitality industry. Car batteries, electronics, small appliances, and power tools are also free to dispose of for recycling. Commercial cardboard is accepted for a fee. Clean wood waste, separated out from construction and demolition waste, is rewarded with a reduced tipping fee. Being a coastal region with much boat activity and aquaculture, a significant amount of ocean plastic finds its way to local shorelines. The West Coast landfill is fortunate to house an ocean plastic depot, funded in part by the Ocean Legacy Foundation. Marine plastic, including rope and netting, can be dropped off for recycling and prevented from re-entering the ocean ecosystem. The West Coast landfill site is now turning curbside food and yard and garden waste into high-quality compost. After rigorous testing in 2024, it's now available for purchase under the Sort'nGo brand. Remember to keep stickers and plastic bags, even if labeled compostable, out of your organics cart. This helps keep our finished compost free from plastic. In a partnership with Ocean Legacy Foundation, Sort'nGo offers 20-liter ocean-salvaged plastic buckets that can be filled with local compost available for purchase. The West Coast is home to a local bear population. This makes it important to properly secure curbside organics and garbage Sort'nGo carts until the day of collection. If carts must be stored outside, they need to be properly secured. Not securing carts is the #1 reason carts get damaged, as bears will drag them away. Anchoring mechanisms such as chains and cables, along with secure electric fencing, have proven to be the most popular tools for securing carts outside in this region. Storing carts in sheds is not ideal. Most sheds are not designed to be secure enough to withstand a bear, unless the shed has also been outfitted with electrical fencing. Store carts in a well-lit area or area with motion sensor lights. Bring your cart to the curb on the morning of collection, no earlier than 5 a.m. and no later than 8 a.m. Bring your cart back in as soon as possible after pickup. On collection day, unlock the carts and hook the latches together to reduce damage from swinging. Remember, proper cart storage helps save wildlife. While recycled BC materials are not accepted at the West Coast landfill, curbside recycled BC materials, including paper and mixed containers, are collected through the 3-stream curbside collection program from over 1,700 households on the West Coast. The waste shed also hosts 2 drop-off locations for recycled BC materials, including the depot-only streams of glass containers, foam, and flexible plastics. Of the plastics recovered by Recycle BC, an impressive 97% are processed in BC. Every time waste isn't sorted or recycled, it ends up in the landfill. And here's the big picture. At the current pace, the West Coast landfill will be full by the year 2062. Building new landfills is extremely expensive. So what's the solution? Make this one last longer by reducing our consumption, reusing resources where we can, and participating in local composting and recycling opportunities. A recent waste composition study revealed something surprising. 73% of what goes in this landfill could have been recycled or composted, almost 3/4. If more of us join local diversion programs, we can keep valuable materials out of the landfill and extend its life for decades. The West Coast is also home to 2 additional recycling drop-off depots. The Tofino Recycle BC Depot accepts Recycle BC materials only. Materials from all Recycle BC curbside collection and Recycle BC depots are transformed into a variety of new products and packaging, with most processing happening in North America. The Ucluelet Recycling and Bottle Depot has additional materials accepted for recycling, including return-it beverage containers that can be returned for a deposit. Paint, smoke detectors, and carbon monoxide alarms and light bulbs are recycled for free through product care. Electronics and small appliances, as well as power tools, may be dropped off at this location for recycling and is also free. Thanks for joining us on this tour of the Alberni-Clayoquot Regional District's waste facilities. We continue to work hard to improve our local waste management and are finalizing a draft of a brand new 10-year waste management plan. This will be sent to the province for approval. What's it all about? Cutting down on garbage, promoting zero waste, and making reuse and recycling easier for everyone. One of the biggest goals? Keeping food scraps and recyclables out of the garbage so we can reach our waste reduction targets. And this only works if we all pitch in. With your help and our drop-off and processing sites, we can make a real difference for our region together. Let's turn waste into a win, because every small action adds up to a cleaner, greener Alberni Clayoquot.